Yeah, what is going on, everybody? My name is Zane and welcome back to the channel for today's daily video. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, please click the notification bell, and let's get right into this game where we are playing Lindis. Guys, you haven't seen much ADC jungle from me. Mostly it's been on the assassins, you know, the Quân, the Nacroth heroes like that, Darcy even. I'm loving Darcy right now. You can see from the last two videos I posted. The first one was a guide, 50% damage standard game, and the one I posted yesterday, 50% damage with this time in ranked, unbelievable hero. But this game is not about Darcy, this is about, of course, Lindis. So there we can see that actually the Darcy dies at mid lane, and we drop a trap here, but we realize, oh yeah, there's a wave that we do have to clear, and I'm not going to let that gold go to waste, of course, so I'm just going to go let my blue reset. I'll just start the other camp, and you can see that they're just spamming in the chat, so eventually I do have to mute them because it was a bit distracting. But yeah, you can notice that we just left our camps over there to go and get that lane gold. We didn't want to make it go to waste. Here we're just sitting here getting the... By the way guys, notice when I'm using Lindis, I will be using the basic attacks first to use the charge basic attacks, and then I'll use my ultimate. That's because the basic attacks have a cooldown on them, and like they only last for 2 seconds when you have that buff where they do 2 shots instead of 1. So whenever I'm trying to gank, like out of a bush, I'll basic attack and then use my ultimate. You can see it right there, you know, rewind the video, do whatever you want. But you can see that I use the 2 basic attacks, and then as soon as I can, I just spam click my ultimate, and I feel like that's the easiest way. Hoon, my Darcy here, is going to be helping me clear the jungle. It's because he died that first time, and I've also been in his jungle a little bit, so he's a bit behind on gold, and he needs that extra gold. You can see that we combo our trap there with our ultimate to ensure that the Maganga or anyone else isn't able to steal the camp. I was thinking about going bot, but there's really no point. I'm just going to go and focus around my blue side, which is already spawning. So yeah, we're just going to be clearing these camps. I'm looking over at mid, seeing if Darcy's going to die. Is there a wave I need to clear? You can see that I buy boots here instead of the 3rd tier jungle item. And also, of course, the Zuka, it needs to clear his top lane. So we are going to position around here, and since we saw that he got poked at mid by the Darcy, we're just going to go under tower, use those 2 basic attacks like we said before, and get the ultimate. We can see the Maganga here, but of course we know the Nacroth's entire red side jungle is up. You can see that I kind of walk away like towards him kind of in the bush. That kind of made him miss the second part of his first kill, so he wasn't able to actually kill us there, which is pretty good. Nacroth isn't doing all too much damage right now. Of course, his late game damage comes from the claves and stuff like that, which he doesn't have yet. So now we can assume that Nacroth is on his blue side because of course he didn't have his blue buff. All he had was that red, which he just took. So of course he's going to be going to his blue side. And guys, I'm going to want to stay around red side because my red side jungle's spawning. So it doesn't matter what I do on the red side right now, as long as I stay on this red side. By the way guys, you can see that I also buy the lifesteal building item to get our 3rd tier jungle item. That's going to help us get all this HP back that we were missing while we were just farming our jungle and stuff like that. But yeah guys, let me explain what I did there. I just ran straight down to bot because my red side jungle is going to be spawning, and I want to be next to that. I can see that the Nacroth was clearing my top side camp there, so I just waited in the red bush, seeing if he was going to be dumb enough to just try and jump onto that instead, but unfortunately he wasn't. We would have ganked him there, but he was a bit smarter than that and did not overextend. Now we just funnel through to our other side of the jungle, and guys, Nacroth's red side is going to be up this time because we know, and I don't know what this is right now, whether he must have been lagging really bad, but that's not the point of this. It didn't matter if we got that kill or not. All that really mattered there was that we knew that his red was up for sure, because he went to his blue side, then he went bot, and as we saw when we finished our jungle clearing, came top lane last time, his red side was just respawning. So we knew for sure, for a fact, that this Nacroth's red side was going to be up. Without a doubt, we knew that. It literally did not matter that he was just feeding there from lagging or whatever. All that mattered was that we were able to completely track his jungle. We would have contested him over it. He might have died over it anyways, but he would have had to fight for that. And again, of course, since I just started my blue side, I'm going to be wanting to stay around my red side camps now. So I want to be doing an objective here. It doesn't matter if it's a kill or tower, a dragon like you see we're about to do here. It does not matter. I just want something on this side so then I can go straight back into my jungle on the red side, go all the way through, and then end up on the Nacroth's red side again eventually. Here my team is fighting. I kind of didn't really want to even bother with this because they have a Nacroth and me overextending is pretty terrible. The Magunga's trolling there, as you can see too. I don't know why he did that, but he just flickered and ulted randomly. So we are able to pick up the kills. Here, this is my fault. I played really poorly there. I should have been in a bush while clearing that lane, and the Nacroth actually tries to suicide for me, and he doesn't get it thanks to my Zenil support, who is able to knock him up before he is able to just keep basic attacking me. So yeah, that's pretty much the one misplay. I should have just been in a bush there, so I could have ran away from him. And as you can see, the two camps on Nacroth's red side are up, and soon enough, as soon as I say it, the red is up now. So of course, we're just going to run straight back to that, and you can see just we're doing such a good job of being able to completely track this guy's jungle. We throw a trap onto the Akai. Oh my god, guys, did I just say Akai? That's the ML version of Zuka. I can't believe I just said that. Haven't played that game in years, but you can see that the Zuka there, we do throw the trap, we do kill. Here we get kind of stuck with the Alice stun. We're going to punish her while she's chasing us, so she can't really escape, and she is super slowed from everything, like with the red buff, the trap, the punish, so we were just able to kill her. I thought we had minions under a tower there, but actually we didn't, so I just take a whole lot of damage for no reason. I was going to go back to my blue side, but actually the Darcy takes my blue, so we're not going to be able to have any blue anytime soon since ours is about to run out. We're just going to get the Sentinel lifesteal bit off that, and again we are walking down to the bot side where our red side is going to be spawning, so we could just be going objective to jungle, back and forth, and just completely farming. This is how I get about 1,000 gold a minute in Valor series, using my Lindis, because I'm such an efficient farmer. I always know what I want to be doing next, where I want to be going, whether it's towers, objectives, dragons, kills, jungle, anything. I always know where I'm going next, and that is such a good advantage for me to just be completely farmed up. Here we're just going to take the dragon, and I'm pretty sure that I enter the jungle right after. I am pretty low on mana, so yeah, we do enter. Sorry, I just played this game too and I can't even remember, but we do clear the dragon, then we come back up here trying to kill the Nacroth, I guess. But guys, you can see that he doesn't have his red buff anymore. So I know that his red, of course, if we did go through our jungle there, we would have met up at the Nacroth's red side again. So I knew that. And while we were up in their faces, kind of in their own jungle, the red side was spawning. So while it was spawning, I just ran over and ganked him. You can see literally every red besides the first one has been contesting. Guys, look at that damage on that Violet. That's the power of using your charged basic attack first and then your ultimate. The reason I do the charged basic attack is because it basically guarantees that it won't run out, and it's just a much faster way. I can see here that the Alice is not over the wall, and guys, as you can notice, as I'm walking away, I do use my first skill. I use it because it gets me that 5-second vision, so me and my team can see where the enemies are for the next 5 seconds. Even if I'm not there directly, it just gives us a lot more vision to escape, kind of. You know, if they see that they're getting tracked with vision, they're not going to exactly want to be super aggressive or anything. Here, the Violet just is out in the open. She's able to be picked up super quickly by us. They're doing good work top lane against what I think is the Maganga and the Alice that they were able to kill up there. I'm not even sure. Zuka tries to contest the Varus, but is not able to. I can see the Zuka's trying to clear the wave, but they're so far behind at this point that it does not matter. I just walk up to him under tower, hit him once or twice, and he is gone. See, we're just pushing onto the core at this point, and this is a pretty good video. I think I like that I played the game and then started doing voiceover as soon as I exited. You can see here that I actually die from the core, getting a bit greedy for that damage percentage, just farming the enemy. But yeah, it was a very good game. You could tell just how hard we were farming that Nacroth's red side. We always went back to our bot side jungle even just the bot side of the map, when we knew our bot side jungle was coming up, which is such a big advantage for us, we were always back into our jungle as soon as it spawned, wasting literally 0 time, and that is why we were able to get, I don't even know how much gold, it must have been like 1,000 gold a minute that game, and for obvious reasons, just we were always being super efficient. I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. Obviously ADC jungle's not dead, at least Lindis isn't, and I'll see you all in the next video tomorrow. Peace out, guys.